Right, here we go. We just spent maybe a month working on the i30N. It's come down to D-Day. It's time attack day. I'm so exhausted. It's hard for me to be excited, but we're going to go jump in the i30 and we're going to go down to the track. Wow, Hyundai really put on a massive show here, hey? Now that we can see it in the daylight, they have like a whole dummy grid area for the South Circuit. So this weekend I'm actually going to be spending more time helping out Eleanor. So I'm just going to get her car ready. We've got to get a tow hook and remove the passenger seat. Another job we've got to do is to swap the seat belts over. They were mounted down here on a bracket, but we're going to move them up to the roll cage. Alright, jump in and I'll just got to get your seat belt set right. This job's slightly satisfying, hey? I don't know why. It's going to be much safer for her. Alright, I think she's actually ready to go out on the track. I think the first session starts in about 30 minutes, so we can go, let's go see what happens, I guess. Working on this car and now we're here and it's ready to do. So Eleanor's worn her brakes out, so we're going to swap over some pads and discs so she can get out there and push harder. Alright, brakes are done, ready for the next session.
We've just done a 139.76 and it's like the hottest it's going to be, so the track's a good half a second to a second slower.
Yeah.
We got a genuine chance of getting into the 138s tomorrow in an i30N it's got a TCR motor, but that's stock. It's just head studs and head gaskets. It's a stock facelift turbo, a set of coilovers and the aero it came with, and IFX intercooler, and I just can't believe
it's working.
I can't believe it. Like anything under a 140 is incredibly quick.
Yeah.
Like 2-3 years ago, a 139 you'd be in the top 5. You'd have a shot at almost winning it. So
yeah,
I can't believe it. It's incredible.
Oh, let's get it back in. We've got a few things we've got to look over. And then tomorrow morning, we'll have another crack. Hopefully we'll get the 138s. Okay, so we're making a couple of suspension changes to the rear end. We're going up 2 kilos heavier in the spring. We're putting about 5 mil extra height in it, and we've completely revalved the shocks. So we're hoping that will give us a little bit more rear end control, so we go faster. Let's see if that works, I guess. What are you doing, mate?
Gassing some shocks.
Oh, getting all the gas shocks.
Yep.
Is that a seal?
That is a nylon seal, yes.
Oh, yeah.
High pressure.
Oh, yeah. Nitrogen?
Yeah, we put about 250, 300 PSI or something in it. There we go. Oh, well, what?
Is that all the air in there now?
Oh, it's about, what, 12 bar?
Oh, so you set... How are you getting it? Is it doing it?
Yeah, it goes through the thread.
How long does it take?
So we put this full soft, this will come out now.
Oh yeah, look at it go. That's fucking sick. Erecto shafto, cuz. Push for a bit more power, try and get a quicker time. So what we're actually going to do is drain all the fuel out, and at the track they sell racing fuel, which is like 100 and something octanes, and it's oxygenated, so it's got 3% oxygen inside the fuel. Tristan's here, he's going to adjust the map to suit the fuel, so hopefully we can get a little bit more power out of it, try and get into the 138s. We've got the jungle juice in. I think we're ready for tomorrow. Tristan's going to build a tune overnight. In the morning he's going to load it up, and that's it. I think we've had a really good day, first day. We had a pretty much personal best for the car. Pretty quick considering what it is. That's it. Super happy, man. It's reliable. It's working. So let's just try and beat our time tomorrow. We'll see you in the morning. We got more in the taps.
I think for all of the international visitors too.
We're going to see.
Turn it up.
Turn it up, man. car went great. We did a PB 139.030. The changes we made yesterday seem to be working. So we've got to add another 10 mil of length in the shock. It's pretty much the only change we're going to make between sessions. Andrew said he was on track for a 138.5-ish. So hopefully we get back out there and he can get that time. So the lap record just got smashed again. Fortunately, they're in the garage next to us, so we don't have to walk far to say congratulations. Just pulled the front end off. We thought we'd drain the catch can. We realised that it's pretty much full. It's been pumping a little bit of oil down the chassis rail, so we're just taking the wheels off and we're giving it a bit of a clean. We're also going to drop the front splitter off, clean up under there, make sure everything's okay. And then we're going to just put a little bit more front wing in it. Maybe we'll tickle the back wing a bit and then send it out for its last session. See if we can get into 128s. Oh, you cleaning the shaft?
Oh, yeah,
you got a couple of practice on that.
Yeah, gotta warm it up.
Since you were 12. Okay, so we just finished cleaning up and checking over everything. Seems pretty good. Last thing we're going to do is we're just going to give it a little bit more front wing. I've tweaked the back wing. I haven't changed it heaps. I've just like loosened the bolts and like pulled it back so it's a little bit more flatter. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And then we'll be ready for the third session. But I think between now and the third session, we're going to have a pit walk. So we'll push the car out. Basically behind me, all the crowd will come and have a look around. So when they turn up, we'll have a look at them too. So this is a pit walk. It's about to get hectic busy here. Like all the cars have to come out of their garages and be put on display for about like 40 minutes or something. What did I tell you?
A little bit, didn't it?
20 minutes walk. It'll take us about an hour and 20 minutes to get to the other end of pit lane. So just have to wander this way and we'll start having a bit of talk about some of the cars and some of the things that we've seen.
We get a front row view.
Front row seats.
Sorry.
Here comes the RPM. Strap yourself in, folks.
Man, come on. That was exciting. All right, this is it. We got one more chance. I don't think we're going to get a good enough time to make the top 10 shootout. So it's now or nothing. All right, so we're back home. What a weekend it's been. In that last session, we didn't manage to go any faster. For the weekend, our best time was 1:39.03, which we're really happy with, all things considering how, the car had an engine blow up and nothing went to plan. So, as a team, we're happy with the results, so it went well. So the optimum time that was showing on the Garmin for the weekend was a 1:38.5. So we weren't able to pull that lap together, but the car in its sectors is fast enough to do that. So, we're stoked with the outcome of the weekend. Pretty exhausted right now, to be honest with you. But we've got a few people to thank over the weekend and in the weeks leading up to World Time Attack. So firstly, Jay, big thanks to him for helping out, especially pulling the engine out and just being there to help out whenever we needed help. Porter, thanks for the wheel alignment and also helping in the last minute. Daniel, the owner of the car from TMS, done a great job. Fantastic bloke, man. One of the best people in the N community, easily. More Than Hospital, fed us all weekend, looked after us. He's the man. So Andrew, driver, did a great job all weekend and leading up to the event, giving good feedback, get the car sorted out. Ellie, same thing. She did a good job in her car. I think she got a PB, so it worked out well for her. So Andrew's crew, his engineer and fabricator, they came down and helped on the car all weekend. Aaron and Rob from HMO, helping us out with getting an engine, other bits and pieces, advice of how to set the car up, and they've been a big help with this project. Cherry Tuning, Tristan, Chris and George, man, they pulled off the miracle with the car with the tuning. And they came all weekend, helped out. They went above and beyond. A tow truck driver, Affy, that guy, what a legend. He literally towed the car around for 2 weeks, wherever we needed to go. So he was the legend. Anytime we called him, fucking even if it was 2 o'clock in the morning, he'd come pick up the car. So big props to him. So finally, thanks for watching. It's been an enjoyable build series. Hope you got something out of it. That's it. Thanks. We'll see you on the next one. Actually, well, I've gotcha. The next event we're going to take this car to is N Festival. So we're going to be pulling the turbo back out, repairing the damaged turbo and getting the car tuned. We'll probably do a few other things in between here and there. But that's it. Thank you again. See ya.